Anne Bonney? Hey, I knowed Anne Bonney. I am Anne Bonney. Yeah, I don't look much like anything nowadays. I used to be pretty, though. Fierce. I sailed aboard Calico Jack's Vanity, and we took some cargo in our day. What? You don't believe me? I'll tell you my story. Grew up in Carolinas. Raised by my papa. Mama died not long after we moved there. Papa had left his first wife for Mama when she got pregnant with me. I grew up wild. Oh, and I love them boys. They love me. If you know what I mean. Drove Daddy wild. Hung out in a lot of taverns. And that's where I met Tom Bonney. Oh, he had some stories. Stories about pirating and sailing the seas. Freedom. I would just wanted to be free. Living my days, tightened corsets, and tight shoes, and having to live by everybody else's rules but my own. I wanted to be free. Well, Tom seemed to like me quite a bit, and he was courting me. Of course, he thought if he got me to marry him, he'd get some of Papa's plantation money, but I knew better. I knew Papa would disown us. Tom and I ran off and got married, and Papa disowned us. He not only disowned us, he ran us straight out of Charleston. We went to Charlestown in New Providence. Way there, I had plenty of fun, but we didn't do any pirating. I just got to hang out on the ship. And then we reached New Providence, and Tom wasn't the man I thought he was. Well, he was kind of boring. He's always worried about this and that. Then I found out that he was going to the Governor Woodes Rogers, a spineless jellyfish, and informing on his old friends and pirates. Turned him in left and right. Oh. Well, I was tired of it, and I went and started hanging out in the taverns again. That's where I met Calico Jack Rackham. Such a charming fella. Beautiful, too. Little bit of a dandy, but he sure know how to use a sword, if you know what I mean. Well, pretty soon Tom found out about me and Calico Jack. And he wasn't too happy about it. Well, Calico Jack tried to buy me from Tom. Tom wouldn't have none of that. His pride been hurt. He locked me in and was threatening to have me whooped in public. I wouldn't let my daddy do that to me. Why would I let Tom Bonney do that to me? Well, so one night, me and Jack ran off. I hid, snuck out a window. We stole us a ship along with some of his friends and took off. Named the ship the Vanity. Seemed to suit Jack just fine. And we took to sailing the seas. Oh, it was wonderful. I could wear a dress when I wanted to without no corset. Walked around in men's trousers if I wanted to. Men were okay with it, and if they weren't okay with it, they had to put up with me and Jack. Well, we took some plunder. Mostly just cotton and rum. A little bit of food here and there. Did a little smuggling on the side. Pirate gold is all well and good, but it's rare. Very rare, hard to come by. Well, we'd even take on other people to work with us. That's how I met Mary Reed. Fine woman she was. I know I've heard some folks say they thought, I found out Mary Reed was actually a woman because I had made advances on her. That wasn't true. 6 foot tall, hands of iron. But she had the eyes of a woman's soul. She'd loved and lost. Great in a fight, too. And she always helped her friends out in a fight. Bartender. Give me more of that grog. Of course, all good things come to an end, don't they? We got caught, of course. 1720, we scuttled the wrong ship. And Governor sent his dogs after us. They caught up with us in this little cove. The men folk were down in the belly, playing, gambling with some turtle fishers we'd picked up off the coast. Damn yellow belly cowards. Mary and I tried to get them to come up board so we could fight off the governor's dogs, but they just stayed down below. We all got caught. Mary and I took down a few with us when we did, but they took us to Port Royal, tried us. Men all got hung. Mary and I, we were able to plead our bellies. We were pregnant, and it's a sin to kill an innocent babe. Didn't help us much, though. Mary, she died in that cold, slimy cell. Lost her babe. Well, I got out. But that's a story for another day.